Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. How's everyone doing? Thank God it's almost Friday. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you're well. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you've not yet done so. While the issue of Regina Daniel has been trending, I know a lot of people are interested because it's idle gossip. And gossip is good. Actually, statistically, they've done research to prove that gossip is good for your well-being because it distracts you from your normal everyday life worries and things like that. However, while we are gossiping and talking about Regina Daniels, we still need to talk about the real issues that affect us, especially diasporans. So this video is mainly for diasporans or people in Africa who are planning to jackpot, because as I am recording this video now, this woman that you see on the screen here is going to jail for a very long time. She's going to be in prison. And American jail sentences not be moi moi. I love America for a lot of things, but the way they jail people, like the sentences they hand out is too much. I've talked about it on this show before, and I think someone said it's because the prison, their private businesses there, so the longer people stay in prison, the more the prison owners earn money. I don't know, allegedly. Anyway, what happened to this lady? She's based in the US, Houston to be precise. And you know that for anybody that lives in that part of America, during summers, their heat is very, very high. It's very, very hot. So if you live in places like Arizona, like Houston and all that axis, during summer, people use air conditioning in their cars and in their houses. It's terribly hot. I've not visited that area during summer, but I often say that I love, because I don't like cold. I like warm weathers. If I were to live in a place like America, I prefer to live in somewhere like Houston or Texas generally, where it is hot. And someone said to me, Auntie B, you don't even know. It's because you don't visit in winter. If you are in summer, if you come in summer, you won't like it. The heat is unbearable. Anyway, Kamaforogo, let me quickly go through it. This woman is 36 years old. Her name is Gbemisola Akanyinode. Akanyinode. I don't know where that name is from. Anyway, they've charged her. You know what they charged her with? Murder. What happened? She took her 9-year-old daughter called Oluwashekemi to work. Apparently, she's been taking the girl to work, and what she had done was to leave her in the car. She left her in a car park for more than 8 hours in that very hot sun during summer. For 8 hours on a very hot Texas day. So according to the county where she lives, Harris County, the sheriff said that Oluwashekemi, that her death was ruled as a homicide because of hyperthermia, heat stroke. This incident happened in July 1st to be precise, in Galena Park near Houston. So the woman, Gbemisola, went to work. Yeah, she works in a manufacturing plant, all these factories. That's where she works. And very early in the morning, around 5:45 a.m., she took her daughter with her. And apparently, that's not the first time she's doing it. She left the daughter in the car, in the back seat. She left her food, water, ice cubes, and a rechargeable fan. And melatonin to help her sleep. And she lowered the glass, the windows, from the back, halfway, before heading inside. My goodness. Even reading about this for a 9-year-old girl in a place that is as dangerous as America. Fear, I the fear. Hey, God. Leaving her for hours in the car. You know, if you say somebody could come there, open the car door and take her. You come back and not see her. Hey, Chineke, this is really, really scary. So she went to work in the morning and didn't check on the girl until around almost 2 o'clock, 1:53 p.m. You remember she started the shift around 5:45 a.m. So 8 hours later, around almost 2 o'clock, she went to the car. She said, Pikin no respond again, no. She don't turn blue, my people. She started screaming for help, but it was too late. This Pikin don't die. Chineke. I read this story. Benin people say, man. Oh, my body cold. Ah, God. This abroad life, abroad life. My people, sometimes when you are desperate, they say desperate people do desperate things. Ah, Kayema Muwa. So, from, the account of everything that happened, she was just ignorant, or she was not, she was trying to, I don't know how to say it. She was trying to pay her this money. There's no need for me to use it for childcare. They are covering it, but maybe she's living alone. Maybe she doesn't have any help with her bills. Maybe she needed the money. That's why I cannot come out with my full chest to come and condemn her that she's wicked, she doesn't love her child. I can't, because I don't know her circumstances. Maybe she has other children in Nigeria. Maybe she has, she doesn't have a partner. Abroad life is not easy, but still it's not an excuse. Sometimes you have to just forget about the bottom line of, okay, this money, if I had this one join her now, it will come reach me, do one thing. No. Especially if the work is paying you for childcare. When it comes to children, please, my people. And that's the main reason why I'm doing this video. Because some of you watching this video now, you do the same thing. You leave your children in the car and you go to work. You lock them in the car for hours. It's very dangerous. Be careful. They are your children, but in this part of the world, if anything happened to them, you will go to jail. And if God help you, that your paper is not complete, you don't have a resident permit, or you are not a citizen, when you finish serving the jail, they will throw you back to your home country. So as you come out for jail, straight to JFK or wherever airport that is closest to you, you will land for Muritala before you know. So while we want to have empathy for her, the situation is very pathetic. There's nothing we can say that is going to bring that lovely girl, Oluwashekemi, 9-year-old, she's gone. It's like suffering twice. She suffered for the loss of her daughter. Now she's going to go to prison again. By the time she comes out of prison, maybe she has other children. Maybe she has all this plenty. You see what I always say to people when you say family, black tax, I need to send money. If anything happened to you, those people, they will live their life. Some people have children back home in Nigeria. They need to pay school fees. They need to send money for rent. They need to take care of their elderly parents and all that. But what I always say is that if anything, like, look at what happened to this Oluwashekemi now. She's going to prison now. She's not going to be able to work for years. Only God knows how many years they'll sentence her to. Those people, will they not survive? It sounds very harsh. They will survive. So please, let us not be cutting corners. Don't put your child in the car and go to work for hours. Whether it's winter, whether it's summer, it's not good. It's a different thing if you are dashing into a store just to buy something for 10 minutes and you're out, than locking children in a car for hours. You're not supposed to leave a minor in the car at all, even if it's 5 minutes. It's against the law to do that. So in case you didn't know, you are not supposed to leave a minor at home by themselves. You are not supposed to leave a minor in, unattended at any time, anywhere. No carry your pikin go work. Say, okay, I no get who go help me look after her. Make her live her for motor. Give her water. Give her everything. Give her food. Say she go sleep. They play. Or give her iPad. Say she did everything, but the pikin on her life. It's really, really, it's sad. It's heartbreaking. But many people, here the reports, they talk, say, this year alone, 30 children in the US alone don't unalive this year. They don't buy because they leave them for car. Not only our community people, they do them, or you both self, they do them. But be rest assured, if any incident like that happen, they go catch you. It's not something, it not be like the part of the world we come from that you can get away with things. That they'll say, it's a family matter, we'll resolve it. No. The police will step in. They will take you to court and you'll be found guilty because they go investigate. See, she even lied that she doesn't have childcare. She couldn't afford childcare. But they say the foreman is paying childcare. Where is that money going to? If they give you money for childcare, please use it for what they give you. Even if they don't give you money, set aside some of your income for childcare. If you have underage children, make una know they cut corners. I beg. No talk say, make you live like a 13-year-old or 14-year-old to they look after younger ones and you go for hours. And you'll be phoning them and say, are you okay? This, that. If your neighbors report you, you will lose your children. They will put them in foster care. Now, why people they talk say social services, they wicked. They're not they wicked. Now, laws, they operate under the laws. There are guidance. Anything when social services they do is based on legislation. I always tell people, not be we get these countries where they come. We are foreigners. It no matter the passport you carry. This is not our home. We are only strangers here. And that's why they will always ask you, where are you from originally? If you think you are so British or you are so American or you are so Canadian, that when they ask you that question, at that time you go, no, say, okay, so I'm not from here. So when you come here, you need to respect the laws of the land. You need to ask questions. If you know Sabi, ask. I beg, how they say they do one. Ask the people that are there. That factory where you are working, ask other Africans that are there. Please, how do you do this? Please, it's not all about looking for money. There's no amount of money that you can have that will bring your children that you labor to have, to bring them back. We need to prioritize life, well-being above money. These sort of stories are very, very sad and traumatic. It's not the best. So this is just advice for you. Regina Matter. Na season film, you know the end. So no worry. Other things go still come out for Regina Matter. Make you settle down. We will continue to see the entertainment, because at the end of the day, those who say polygamy, they sweet. Polygamy is the way forward. Polygamy is how you have respect. Polygamy makes you a man. You know, see the respect when they get now. They throw away in yash for outside. Because they run it. Kita. The whole senator bashing in Ferrari. They say, Regina, they use drugs. IVD wife, they use drugs. Precious, what it be in name? FFK wife, they use drugs. Anybody when you don't marry powerful man, when things don't scatter, now drugs. That is the go-to. That is their go-to. They go say na drugs. So, Mokuna, no worry. Regina Matter, na season film, you never finish. Other things go still come out, but we dey here, no wahala. But this is more important because it actually affects our everyday life. Take the lesson. Please, no neglect your children. Kogokwe, use your sense. Because tomorrow, this money will go find until no time person no go look for money. No times bills no go there to pay. No times you no go get responsibility. But as real worry picking will say, everything at HQ. It is well with us. So may the Lord help us and give us wisdom to navigate all these issues in the abroad. I'll speak to you guys in my next one. Have a lovely day and enjoy your weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. I love you. Hey, guys. For those who are asking of my book, Imported Wives, The Untold Stories of Abroad Marriage, if you are in Nigeria and you are interested in buying one, we now have copies in Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm going to put a number here. Contact Obi on WhatsApp and arrange to get yours. Imported Wives is available in Nigeria now. It is in Lagos, Nigeria. Wherever you are in Nigeria, if you are interested in getting a copy, just send a WhatsApp message to Obi on this number and chat her up, and she'll be able to arrange delivery for you. Thank you, guys. Love you guys.